Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out the Money Kitty app. Perhaps you saw this on social media, maybe one of your friends shared it with you, and you're wondering, can you really make free money in 2 minutes? And also, they've got a big income claim here. Let me just show you it. Cash out $200 daily, right? Let's talk about that. Let's really see if this little gaming app can really pay you that much money, okay? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to 5 to 10,000 US dollars per month, 100% from home, you just need your internet and computer. Go ahead and click the link below, and I will send you that straight to your email if you would like, all right? Now, let's take a look at Money Kitty. I have reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different make money online apps, websites, business models, surveys, videos, gaming, stuff like that. And some of them are great, but a lot of them don't really pay out that much. So let's take a look at Money Kitty to see whether this is really, what they say it is, okay? So first of all, anytime an app says that you can cash out big like this, free money in 2 minutes, cash out $200 daily, for me, that's a big red flag, okay? Because a lot of the times, especially when it comes to a gaming app, because I've reviewed a lot of them don't really pay out that much, okay? And that's okay, but when they say that you can cash out that much, it's kind of like, well, it's a bit of a red flag, you know what I mean? Now, when you download this app, so it's a global app, you can just come to the Google Play Store. It's not available on the iPhone, right? So you must use an Android phone. You can just install it here. They've got over 100,000 downloads, so quite a lot of people have downloaded this game, okay? Now, you can play different types of games on the app itself. All sorts of different games, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the games are pretty fun. There's nothing wrong with the games, right? But as pretty standard, gaming apps come, they don't really give you that many coins. Okay, so for every single game, you can see there, just on this picture alone, okay, you need to generate roughly about 10,000 coins in order to make $1. So think about that for a second. 10,000 coins equates to $1 on this particular app, right? Now, when you're playing the games, when you first sign up for Money Kitty, you're going to get a bonus amount of coins, right? And then on top of that, for every minute that you play, you will get a very small amount of coins. And roughly, just so that you have an idea of how long it takes you to get to 10,000 coins, it will take you roughly about 2 to 3 hours of playing a game to get you close to 10,000 coins, which will equate to $1, okay? So it's not that they don't pay out, they do, and they've got some pretty fun games, all right? And you can withdraw depending on where you live in the world, okay? So when you download the app, depending on where you live in the world, you'll be able to either download a Amazon gift card, or you can use PayPal, or it might be even Google Play Store gift cards, right? But depending on where you live, sometimes they don't have the PayPal option available. Sometimes they don't have the Amazon gift card option available. So it just depends on where you live, and then you can download the rewards based on your location, right? So they do pay out, which is great, but the problem is that this type of gaming app really doesn't pay out that much money. So you could be spending hours and hours and hours on the gaming app, 2 to 3 hours, and you might, if you're lucky, get to download $1. Okay, sometimes it takes longer. It just depends. Sometimes it might be 4 or 5 hours of you spending time on the app before you make $1. So the question you need to ask yourself is not whether they pay out, because they do, and it's free, right? But is it worth your time to spend 3 to 5 hours playing these games before you make $1? I mean, look, if you live in a country where $1 a day, because I assume that you probably can't make more than $1, because otherwise you're gonna have to pay you have to play 10 hours of games a day, right? But if $1 a day is life-changing in your country, then sure, Money Kitty is worth your time. But for the most part, I think most people that are going to be watching this particular review or are doing research on Money Kitty are located in a country where $1 a day is not going to change your life, right? It's not going to put food on the table. It's not going to allow you to, travel the world, become a millionaire. So perhaps Money Kitty and this type of business model or this type of gaming app may not be the best solution for you. Now, this is not just Money Kitty, by the way. All of the legit video gaming apps that actually pay out money and are real, okay, are all kind of based around this type of algorithm and business model. That means that they pay you a little bit of money, but you have to spend hours and hours and hours playing the game. So on average, 3 to 5 hours of gaming to make maybe $1. Okay, so again, only you can answer the question for yourself whether that's worth your time. I mean, for me, I think that that's a big waste of time. I think there are a lot of apps on the internet and business models and things like that where you can make a lot more money. So it just depends on what your goal is, okay? So look, the reality is like kind of like this, okay? It's a free app. It's fun. You can download it on your Android. It's available globally. If you just want to play video games, I think that it's just fun to play video games on. But if you're looking to make big money on an app like this, don't, because it's not really going to pay you that much money. All right. So as a rewards gaming app, it's pretty standard. Again, it'll pay you, $1 for every 3 or 5 hours of gameplay, but you're not really going to get rich this way. All right. So you can check it out if you want at the Google Play Store, Money Kitty. All right. But if you're here watching this video right now, maybe you're looking for a way to make big income, right? Maybe you're looking for serious side income. And unfortunately, a lot of these types of apps aren't going to be able to do it for you because it's free. Right, it's 100% free. So how can they really pay you that much money if you don't have to do anything? You're just playing a game. It's very difficult for these companies to pay out lots and lots of money, okay, which is perfectly fine, right? But there are ways online that I found, because I've been marketing online for over 14 years, that actually do pay out a big amount of money. Now, there's one particular strategy that I love, and I think this is the best way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 per month, 100% from home. You don't even have to leave your house, right? If you want that strategy, just click the link below and I'll send you that straight to your email. You can check that out if you want, all right? I hope you enjoyed this review of Money Kitty, and I hope to see you on another review. Take care.